Today on the Philly Talk podcast, we break down the film of DeAnthony Melton's best game in 2021 with the Memphis Grizzlies. We're also going to correct what I said yesterday about his three-point shooting.
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking sixes in the bird gang, that's our life. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we scream and fly, eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk podcast. And today, we got a lot to talk about. But before we do that, Sixer Nation, help your boy out and hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new. And ding that notification bell so you know when these videos drop or when we go live. Shout out to everybody who tuned into my last night's video where I was saying this man shoots 30%. He got to get better. I made a mistake. It was late. I ran upstairs. I knew about him, but not as much as I thought, right? He did shoot better throughout his career. Been here 4 years, once again, drafted by Daryl Morey, then traded to the Suns. He's got better each year he's played. He came into the league shooting 29.5 to 30%, just like Maxey. Maxey got better in year 2. It took him 4 years, but in 2020, he was shooting 40%, and last year in 2021, shooting more volume, a little bit catch and shoot, a little bit off the dribble. He was shooting 37 to 38% from three. He took about 5 to 8 attempts, depending on how you want to go, per game or per 36. So he's starting to shoot more volume. Now, the biggest knock that everybody's saying is he choked in the playoffs. Well, at least he played in the second round in a decent amount of minutes. The coaching staff for the Memphis Grizzlies didn't say he's a liability, get him off. They still gave him 20 minutes because he could rebound and because he can play defense. We're going to break down his best game versus the Bucks where he scored 24 points. We'll talk a little bit more on the back end, but let me know what you think about this game. So we start this off with the Milwaukee Bucks playing a zone defense. DeAnthony Melton is off ball. He's going to go around the pick set by Adams. As you can see, Jones' defender stays right in front. Lopez is supposed to close out at the top of the key, but he's in no position to do it. Melton, Jones see it. That's an easy 3-ball for the youngster. Here we're going to have a shot attempt missed by the Bucks, rebound by Adams, and just some good transition basketball. He's feeling it. He's going to let it loose some three, stop and pop, and you can't hate that at all. Now, he has the ball. He's just going to go around the Adams screen, use his body as leverage, and get the and one in the lane. Tough teardrop, floater, whatever you want to call it. Now we're going to get some rebounding. He sees his teammate shooting a three. He's on the perimeter, but he crashes the board, scoops up a layup, and delivers a dime to Tyus Jones, who knocks down the three. And this is where the Memphis Grizzlies started to take command of this game. Oh, did I forget he can play defense? You're going to get some ball movement from the Bucks. Look at this. He has a decision. Does he help out on Connaughton because his man's getting beat, or does he close out? He does both. He stops the ball and uses that 6'9" length to get the deflection, and it would have been an easy bucket, but a foul on the Bucks. Again, another drive off the screen, and he uses his body, gets the and one. That floater's going to come in handy in Philly. Here, Anderson drives, and the whole team collapses. Melton stays in the corner and works on that catch and shoot that he's actually been getting pretty good at in the corner. Adams going to dish, and he finds the bucket. Another catch and shoot opportunity. He's just going to play his position, stay there, be ready. Closeouts there, but he was feeling it tonight. And now my favorite, a little one-on-one basketball. He just gets the ball at the top of the key. Crossover, step back, in Connaughton's face. Let me see that one more time in slow motion. The cross is nice, step back is nice. Connaughton stays, but he fires away. Now we got some off-ball set in the pick. Instead of rolling, he's gonna pop. But watch all the traffic go to the middle. The closeout's good, but he was knocking it down. Quick release. Give me that. Give me that. Lastly, we'll talk about some more defense. So he got his man in the corner who's not really involved in the play until he runs off this double screen. Melton gets beat, but with the speed and the length he regains, gets the deflection that could have led to some buckets. Yeah, so this guy is not going to come in and save the Sixers, as I said yesterday. Moves still have to be made, but it was a out of the nowhere trade, we heard a lot of rumors about a lot of different people, some big names, some smaller names, but none named D'Anthony Melton. But I like him. He's going to bring some energy off the bench, and he's gotten better every year. That goes for something. He didn't jump as quick as Maxey. He's a second-round pick 46 overall. But the defense is going to help this team. Let's look at the guys who come off the bench when it comes to defense. Furkan, not there. Shake, not really there. Niang, not really there. So he's already our best defender off the bench. Let's look at jumping ability, because I did not show any dunks because I didn't want to take different pieces from different games, but he jumps out the building for 6'2", and it's because of that 6'9" wingspan. He's dunked on a couple Golden State players. He dunked on a couple Indiana Pacer players. Just look it up. Type in his name and dunk out on a YouTube search bar. Bang! Not the three, but bang! And again, shooting more shots than he's done the last 3 years. He shot about 37 to 38% from the three-point line. He's not going to make his living there, but he can do a couple things. He can dunk. He can hit the floater, the pick-and-roll game, which the Sixers, sometimes we only do that. Think about Curry and Embiid 2 years ago in the Hawks series. Think about Harden and Embiid. Think about Maxey and Embiid. Now you got a guy like D'Anthony Melton who can do that too. He's not afraid to set the picks as well. You don't really see too many 6'2" guards going up and setting the picks, being able to pop and do that. And you saw whoever was working with Maxey, and with him getting close to Maxey, I can only think that the three-point shot's going to go up from where it was. And again, came in the league at 30, but is shooting north of 37, 38%. I just see a combo guard who can be a key role player, but already the best bench player. I mean, Furkan can get hot and Shea can get hot from three, but there's been a lot of seasons where they do not shoot 37 to 38% from the three-point line. So maybe the three-point ball goes to him, defense goes to him, hustle goes to him, jumping goes to him, rebounding goes to him. So at the end of the day, we didn't make this move as, bang, we got D'Anthony Melton, and he's going to save the day. We made this move as, this is one piece of many. Thybulle. Matisse Thybulle is still drawing interest from the Portland Blazers. Could there be a little piece on that team, or could Daryl Morey cough up or think up, draw up a three-team trade where we still get another piece? Because Matisse Thybulle to other teams is an asset because they still believe in the growth on offense, and that defense is still up there. He made the All-NBA second team for a reason. With that being said, I think we got to put scorers with who play maybe not as good as the defense as Matisse, but I'll take half of Matisse defense if they can give me half more on the offense, because we've been getting beat on the offensive side as much on the defensive side, and as long as Joel Embiid's there, he anchors that defense. Tobias Harris, that contract is up in the air. Not only does it hurt us money-wise, is he going to be a piece that comes back with some more supporting cast, or is he going to be part of us getting a bigger name and or more supporting characters, role players like the Bucks? It's a couple good players and then a bunch of key contributors. The Celtics got some key contributors. Teams that are winning now got key contributors. The Heat, key contributors alongside of maybe Butler and Bam, if you want to call them the top two dogs on that team. Harden, as I spoke about yesterday, we got to see what numbers are put to him. What is he going to take? He's going to opt out the player option. What does his 2-year deal look like? James Harden's 2-year deal, Tobias Harris here or gone, and Matisse Thybulle. That's all ways we can figure out how much more we can get with this team or how much less we can get for this team. It's as simple as that. We could get more if we move Tobias. That's a lot of money to get a big name and or role players. Thybulle can get you a nice role player who plays a little defense but more offense than him. And last but not least, Harden. If you take a little bit less, you make this team better, and you can shut up the narrative that you can't win a championship, do it for Philly, do it in Philly, and do the right thing. Leave all your thoughts in the comment section. Before we get up out of here, though, I'm not going to play the video, but Manscaped. Yes, Manscaped. Check them out. You can get the Platinum Package 4.0 if you just want smell goods. You just want shampoo and deodorant. You just want the Lawnmower 4.0. If you want one item, still go to manscaped.com and use promo code PhillyMike, all lower cases, for 20% off and free shipping. Get the big package, get a couple things, get it for your friend, get it for your father. Father's Day is over, but you can stock up for next year or just for GP. Whatever you want to do at Manscaped, use promo code PhillyMike. You get free shipping, 20% off, and I appreciate you. Once again, leave your thoughts in the comment section. Have you slept on it and changed your mind about DeAnthony Melton? Or are you still mad? Or are you still happy? Because the people who were mad last night, are you still mad? Or did you change? The people who were happy, are you still happy? Did you change? And let me know your thoughts, because I love hearing from you, Sixer Nation. Once again, I go by Philly Mike. Help your boy out and do a couple things on the way out. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new. And ding that bell. We will be dropping more videos about the Philadelphia 76ers. Peace.